please be seated? Chancellor, President, Vice President, Dean, heads of school, colleagues, graduates, and most importantly your guests, you're all very welcome to the conferring ceremonies this afternoon. Before declaring open the ceremonies of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland and the National University of Ireland, may I first introduce the platform party. At the table to the front of the platform, from your right, is Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Professor Patrick Brough, President of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland. At the back of the platform, again from your right, is Dr. Tracta Halpin, Registrar of the National University of Ireland, Mr. Declan McGee, Vice President of RCSI, Ms. Orla Keegan, Head of Education, Research and Bereavement Studies Programme at the Irish Hospice Foundation, Ms. Judith Gilroy, Associate Director for Academic Affairs at RCSI, Ms. Fiona Mitchell, Registry Representative of RCSI, Professor Hannah McGee, Dean of the Faculty of Medicine and Health Sciences at RCSI, Professor Kieran O'Boyle, Head of the Institute of Leadership at RCSI, Dr. Pauline Joyce, Director of Academic Affairs at the Institute of Leadership of RCSI, and I am Professor Cathal Kelly, CEO of RCSI. Will the graduates now please stand for the opening of the conferring ceremonies?
Universitas Hiberniae Nationalis. Pre honorabilis cancellariae, totaque universitas, hic comitia universitaria, hodie convocata sunt, ut he mulieres maxime eximiae, et he viri maxime eximii, ad grados academicos admittantur. This is a meeting of the National University of Ireland for the purpose of conferring degrees. The graduands will be presented by Professor Cathal Kelly, Registrar of RCSI, and the degrees will be conferred by Dr. Maurice Manning, Chancellor of the National University of Ireland.
I now declare open the conferring ceremony for the award of degrees of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland. For the award of degree of Master of Science, MSc, Pre honorabilis cancellari totaque universitas, presento vobis hasmeus filius et hosmeus filios, quos omnes seo tam moribus, quam doctrina habilis et aeneas esse qui admittor ad graduam magisteri scientiae, idique tibi fide mea testor, expondeo totaque academiae.
Ego auctoritatem mihi concessa admitto vos ad gradum magisterii scientiae.
I now call on Dr. Pauline Joyce, Director of Academic Affairs at the Institute of Leadership of RCSI, to call forward the graduates.
For the MSc in Bereavement Studies, Buckley Julie Rosemary, Bunworth Susan Patricia, Callahan John, Crow Morris Daniel, Galvin Olive Patricia, Golden Rosemary Tractor, Keane Valerie, Larkin Anastasia Maria Philomena Celestine. Morgan Doreen Bridget. Moore Geraldine Clare. O'Keefe McAvoy Marie Noreen. O'Rourke Ellen Mary. And Timlin Anne Marie. And for the award in MSc in Healthcare Management, Agbata Ifoma New Andu. Al-Mansouri Hanouf. Barrett Mary Josephine. Brady McMicken Sarah. Corway Mary. Daly Oliver John. Devlin Adrian. Dwyer Sharon Maria. Hines Martin Kevin. Lam Linda. Lanigan Damien Daniel. Lennon Nally Caroline. Martin Mary Patricia. Mirage Zishan. Multizira Tizai. O'Connor Catherine Anne Marie. O'Connor Elaine. Power Barbara Mary. Ryan Dolores Mary. And Sharma Madan Mohan. And for the award of MSc in Leadership and Management Development, Abidin Zarina. Amir Zakaya. Butler Esther. Carol Hugh William. Clark Jane. Colleton Margaret. Daly Fiona. Ewing Sheena. Fernandez Francesca. Flanagan Elaine Mary. Hansen Andrea Maria. Hessian Natalie T. Higgins Eileen. Kelly Mary Ann. McMahon Barbara. McQuillan Anna Maria. Malloy Concepta Anne Mary. Moylan Neve. Murray Elaine. O'Donnell Colin Patrick. O'Neill Mary Rose. Roach Fiona. Talty Geraldine Mary. Tomstone Crean Mary Elizabeth. Saki Ali. Al-Fahim Maha. Boyd Harford Mary Francis. Quaiton Tommy. McGivern Claire Judith Mary. Moore Zena Elizabeth Helen. O'Neill James. Smith Jennifer. Weddick Ann. And these last 8 candidates were for the MSc in Leadership and Health Professions Education. Now for the MSc in Quality and Safety in Healthcare Management, which is run in Bahrain, we've got Abdul Karim Sarah Farouk Mohammed Saleh.
I'd like to call on the Registrar of the NUI, Dr. Attracta Halpin, to formally close the conferring ceremony.
Pre honorabilis cancellariae, totoque universitas, ceremonies rite confectis, queso facias finem, huius convocationis universitariae. That completes the NUI and RCSI conferring ceremonies.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the President of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Professor Patrick Brough, to address the Assembly.
Chancellor and Registrar, National University of Ireland, Vice President RCSI, Deans, academic colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, and most of all you new graduates. It's a great pleasure to welcome you all here to the College today to celebrate this very special occasion, one of the highlights of the academic year. I would like to congratulate all of you graduates, and we welcome you and your families to be here with you today. 84 candidates have been conferred in this ceremony. 16 have received the degree of Master of Science in Bereavement Studies, and we are particularly pleased with the relationship with the Irish Hospice Foundation in the formation and running of this programme. 28 have received a Master of Science in Healthcare Management, another 28 a Master of Science in Leadership and Management Development, and 10 a Master of Science in Leadership in Health Professions Education. And finally, there were 2 graduates who received MScs in Quality and Safety in Healthcare Management, one of them in absentia. Each and every one of you deserves our wholehearted admiration for undertaking the additional challenge of attending lectures, weekend study, projects and writing dissertations, and all while carrying on with the busy day job as well as family and social commitments. This, I believe, is a true dedication to the pursuit of excellence and academic pursuit in your careers. And I'd like again to welcome those who presumably have supported you in this venture, namely your families, your children, your partners, anyone who can look after your various dependents while you're trying to get this project completed. Your success today is a reflection of the ability of RCSI and specifically the Institute of Leadership as an educator and of our mission to provide excellence in all forms of medical and healthcare education to our students. For over 150 years, this college has provided high-quality undergraduate and postgraduate training in medicine, surgery, and in the allied health sciences, and rightfully enjoys a well-deserved international reputation for its excellent standards in teaching, assessment, research, and collegial activities. Graduates of our Institute of Leadership under the direction of Professor Kieran O'Boyle and his dedicated staff can be justifiably proud of their achievements in achieving master's degrees through this institute. You, our new graduates, are not the same people, I'm sure you will admit, who started out on these MSc programs 2 years ago. You will have developed a new language and you will have a new understanding of your organisation. But most of all, you will have a new and deeper understanding of yourselves. And that, combined with your professional knowledge and skills, is a powerful combination. Most of you are already working in the health service that is undergoing tremendous change at the present time. We are required to treat more and more patients with less staff and fewer resources, and our senior hospital administrators are required to produce evidence of efficiency and delivery of targets. Despite these pressures, however, restricted resources, it falls to the individual professional in the system to deliver. And don't for a minute underestimate that your contribution in your particular area of healthcare delivery won't be significant. Do things to the best of your ability and be as positive towards patients and colleagues as is reasonably possible. The acquisition of these master's degrees today will keep an academic and evidence-based focus on your daily work, and your colleagues will be inspired and enlightened by your insights. All this will help to drive excellence in healthcare provision for our patients and citizens, and this aligns very well with the core mission of this college. More than ever in healthcare, I believe we need good leadership. And leadership is not the exclusive domain of the Minister for Health or the Secretary General or senior administrators or clinicians. Everyone can and should be a leader within their own healthcare role. What that means is taking responsibility, showing initiative, doing the best possible job every day, as well as facilitating others to do their job as well. Colin Powell said that perpetual optimism is a force multiplier, and leaders who whine and blame others engender the same behaviour in their colleagues. Therefore, be as positive as you can is the general message. We wish you all well in the challenges ahead, which undoubtedly are significant in the current health climate. But be confident that RCSI has provided you with the knowledge, skills, and appropriate positive attitudes to make a significant difference. Good luck to you all. Thank you very much.
It gives me great pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, Dr. Maurice Manning.
President and Vice President, Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, Registrar, Dean, colleagues, most especially our new graduates, ladies and gentlemen. As Chancellor of the National University of Ireland, I'm delighted to be here in the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland for this conferring ceremony. This is the third of 5 conferring ceremonies over the course of today and tomorrow, a sign of the continuing growth of RCSI and the increasing diversity and reputation of its programmes. The connection between the National University of Ireland and the Royal College of Surgeons goes back to 1977. And on behalf of the university, I'm delighted to welcome those of you being conferred today with master's degrees. My warmest congratulations on your very fine achievements. I'm also very pleased to see so many of your friends and family here with you to share this celebration. And I'm sure that they're all very proud of what you have achieved. Those of you who have gained master's degrees in bereavement studies have chosen to pursue a complex and challenging field that has a particular resonance in contemporary Irish society. We know that for many people, the impact of bereavement and loss can be quite profound, and it is imperative that the approaches of all the professional disciplines involved in the delivery of bereavement support services are sensitive, coherent, and evidence-based. I'm confident that the knowledge and insights you have gained during your studies will deliver continued advances in practice in a range of professional disciplines and ultimately contribute to improved services for those who are experiencing grief and loss. The university is very proud to count you among its community of graduates. The rest of our recipients today are graduates of RCSI's Institute of Leadership. The number of students emerging from IOL programs is a reflection not only of the success of the Institute, but also of the increasing importance attached to building leadership capacity through the workforce. On that fateful day in Dallas, just about 50 years ago, John Fitzgerald Kennedy was due to address the city's Citizen Council and to congratulate those assembled on the creation of a new graduate research centre. In that address, he had planned to say that, and I quote, "Leadership and learning are indispensable to each other." As events transpired, that great iconic leader never got to deliver those words, but the sentiment endures, and it is one that I believe is even more relevant in the world in which we now live. Our world, particularly in the spheres of technology and science, is in a state of constant flux. In order to lead effectively, we need to keep abreast of the changes that are ongoing, to negotiate and adapt to those changes, while retaining a clear focus on what we want to achieve. Globalization is also impacting to an unprecedented extent on how we operate. In the world of higher education, we are entering a brave and, for some people, frightening new world, but a brave new world of global competition with new markets and new methods of delivery. This is a continuous learning process, and the ability to adapt and learn is vital to meeting new challenges and recognizing opportunities for improvement and growth. In your world, the world of healthcare, effective leadership is always in high demand. In global terms, the World Health Organization asserts that, and I quote, "Effective leadership and management are essential to scaling up the quantity and quality of health services and to improving population health," close quote. Within the Irish healthcare system, the challenges are formidable. Rising demand and reduced budgets, coupled with unprecedented levels of transparency, data and accountability, necessitates strong leadership at every level. It's a daunting prospect, but it also offers unique opportunities to do things differently to achieve better health services. I have no doubt that it is a challenge for which those of you here today are very well equipped. By pursuing these qualifications, you have demonstrated a clear commitment to learning and an understanding of its indispensability to leadership. You've also conducted that learning in a first-rate environment. RCSI's Institute of Leadership has gone from strength to strength since its inception in 2005. And on behalf of the university, I congratulate the head of the Institute, Professor Kieran O'Boyle, and everybody else involved. Congratulate you on its growing success. With the quality of the leaders leaving here today, I think we can take great confidence that the future delivery of our health services is in very good hands. While it's easy for me to extol the virtues of continuous learning, I am fully aware of the commitment that has been required of the individuals who have graduated today. It's not easy, as the President, Professor Bro, said, it's not easy to combine professional life with the rigours of postgraduate study. But you can justly take pride in your achievements. I offered my warmest congratulations to all who have been conferred. I hope that you will soon see the benefits of your studies in your professional lives. For your families and friends who are here, the conferring today is also a special occasion. In various ways, you have supported our graduates and contributed to their wonderful achievements. I know that they are truly appreciative of all your assistance and all your encouragement, and it's very fitting that you are here to share in their celebration. For the President and the Vice President, the Registrar, Dean, and all of the staff of the Royal College of Surgeons in Ireland, this is also a very joyous occasion. You can feel considerable satisfaction at the healthy state of postgraduate studies here in the college and at the wonderful advances you have made. On behalf of the university, I extend my warmest congratulations to you also. Thank you.
Can I thank both speakers on your behalf and say this concludes the formal proceedings. We'd now like to invite our newest graduates and your guests to join us in the College Hall for refreshments. If I can ask you to please be upstanding for the outward procession.